What's up, guys? It's shed season 2026, episode 1. This is my first outing of the year, and I hunted this spot pretty hard. I set a blind right here all of September, but saw some decent bulls in here and found some sheds, so just giving it a try, see if we can pick something up, something early, and just get the legs warm, pretty much. Not really expecting to find anything, but it's always good to get out here and get a quick 5-10 miles in and try and get ready for the real heavy pack outs and stuff. So brought the dogs. They're loving it out here, getting wet and playing around. I'm about 2 miles away from the truck right now, and nothing yet, but maybe we'll find something and we'll get lucky. It's a little early for deer to be dropping, but there's a lot of deer sign through this whole area. A lot of big buck tracks I've been finding and stuff. Oddly enough, not a whole lot of elk sign, which I find odd because last year I found like a bunch right here, and I am not seeing elk tracks or fresh poop or anything like that like anywhere near here. So I'm gonna hightail it to some different country right here, and maybe we'll get into some sign. Oh, woo! Okay, well, I was trying to get you to give me a woo, but I'll take a little throw up instead. We've got some elk tracks. They don't look super fresh, maybe like a week or two ago, maybe like during the snow. Dude, are you alright? But we do have some fresh deer tracks that look pretty big, heading that way. But we're gonna follow this and see if this bull drops somewhere in here. It looks like a pretty big bull from his tracks, so hopefully he's dropped. Bro, that is just not fair. I was over here thinking I had a giant. And look over there. There's another one of those stick things. Man, I really thought that was a shed. I got so excited. There's a nice open cedar top up here. I'm gonna go check that out. Well, this looks rather extreme for what I had planned today. It was kind of just to hit the cedar tops and see where the sign is, because it's a little early. But there is so much sign coming down into this canyon, and we saw some pretty big bulls down in here. I'm hoping that maybe something just right down in here, maybe I'll get lucky. Take a quick drop off into this canyon. Well, I found where the bulls are going. There's some big tracks. Looks like maybe 4 or 5 bulls hanging out in this spot. But they're headed towards the canyon. Let's hope they didn't go too far down. Coming down this canyon, there appears to be a waterfall right here. Some like really nice like pool of water. That was a little dramatic, Jessica. Well, I just realized I'm about 3 miles from the truck, and the only thing that I have is a can of oranges. And I didn't eat breakfast. So I'm hoping that I can find something like blueberry or something off in the woods. fill me up, or some nice person will come along this road and hand me a snack. I'll be all right. Why do dogs not care about the camera until you press record, and then they're trying to knock over your tripod the whole time? I don't get it. Just snooping around, huh? What are you doing? Well, I was hoping there was going to be a shed somewhere down here. There's a bunch of elk sign coming off the ledge down in here. I guess we'll make our way back up. Long freaking way, look at that. Alright, so I've been hiking for a hot minute. Haven't really had anything going on. It's like almost sunset. I bumped like 10 or 15 bulls right here. And I was like, dude, there's gotta be something. I got my first freaking brown of the year, man. It looks like a decent 6-point. Heck freaking yeah, dude. Yes, dude. Yes. Freaking 6-point, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, this shed is literally, there's the road. And there's the shed. Unbelievable, man. I'm gonna do a quick loop, try to find the other side. First freaking brownie of the year, man. Also, breaks my record for the earliest brown I've ever found. Freaking awesome, dude. I tried to match them up. I did a couple circles through here, couldn't find them, but I am still so freaking stoked. Well, it's sunset and I got about 3 miles till the truck, so gonna be a long ways, but I am freaking glad that I found this. Hell yeah. Well, I guess that's the shed opener, and I'll be back in 2 days to maybe find some more. So make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, catch you on the next one, guys.